ladies, what's up? Hey everybody, it's Michelle, aka Meechie, for y'all to know. This is my first YouTube video, and I'm going to be talking about how to become an entrepreneur or start your own business. So, I'm making this video because every time I went on YouTube and I looked up, how to start a business, how to research everything, there was always stuff for me to start a business, but it was for lip gloss or makeup or eyelashes and stuff like that, or a boutique. And I wanted one specifically for clothing, but I could never find one that just did one on clothing. It would just be like how to package clothing, but there was never one like where I could just go on there and find like what I was looking for. So I'm here for you. I got you. But also, like, I'm making videos for how to do any business, really. This is just more like the basics, but as these episodes go on, it'll be more geared towards the clothing, geared towards, how to sell, how to package, how to buy everything and invest and all of that. When I'm looking down, I'm looking at some notes I wrote, but we'll talk about this later. So, first, if you want to start a business, first, what do you want a business on? Like, do you want a business on lashes? Do you want a business on lip gloss? Do you want a business on clothes? Do you want a business on hair? Do you want a business on whatever it is? You need to find out what you want a business on and go from there. Next, I want to talk about brand names. So first, once you find out what it is that you want to basically, make your business about, then you'll find a brand name that matches whatever you're making. Like, trying to think of like, if you can't think of a brand name, most times people do like their name or something, like Brittany blah blah blah's clothing line, or Stephanie blah blah blah's lip gloss company, something like that. But that's normally what people do. With my company, my brand name isn't tied with my name. Actually, my brand name is Timmy Clothing. Y'all go shop on Instagram at Custom Timmy. My clothing brand is Timmy. And you like, girl, what does Timmy stand for? That don't have nothing to do with your name. That's like, basically, I would wear my clothes. This is before I even thought about starting a business or anything. I just like making clothes, doing clothing, making my own thing, because I like being unique. I like not having the same thing that everybody else has. So what I did, I used to make my own clothes and wear them to school. And when I wear them to school, people would be like, oh my gosh, you're, this is cute, and I would be like, thanks, I made it. Did you caught on? Thanks, I made it. Like, okay, thanks, I made it. T-I-M-I. Thanks, I made it. Timmy. And actually what happened with that, the way I came up with that was like, me and my dad, we were just trying to figure out a brand name, because I was like, dang, I really want a brand name, but I don't know what to call my brand if I do start a business. And then we came up with that, because every time I would come home and I would be like, yeah, so I was talking to this girl and she was like, oh, your clothes are cute. And I'll be like, thanks, I made it. So that's how I got my brand name. But it's real easy if you just think about it. It won't take long. If not, like, I also know, like, if you're just starting out, you can always change the name, like, before anybody ever buys your stuff or anything. But you can always change the name. Everything will be fine. Do what you gotta do. Also, I wanted to speak about, you don't have to start your business and think like, oh, I have to get a building, oh, I have to, do the whole 9 yards. No, sis, you just starting out. So what you need all of that for? I'm telling you, the easiest thing, social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, all of those, you can just start your business on there for free. All you got to do is make an account. Anyways, so literally, that's the easiest way. If you want to start out and you already have your products, you can just post on Instagram and start on there and just use traction within it. So basically, most people, if you go to school, like if you're still in school, you can just use that platform, like, you know, just word of mouth, like, yeah, I started a brand, blah blah blah, have people, you know, come to your store or just look or anything, because right now you just want publicity to, you know, get out there, everything. Also, I wanted to talk about, have the right mindset. If you don't have the right mindset to start a business, if you don't have the willpower to actually start a business, then you're going to end up like giving up. Like, it's not no use in starting a business, because you're going to be like, this, what am I doing this for really, when I can just go get a job? And yeah, so you just have to be, also stay consistent. You have to stay consistent. Every day is not, like when you first upload, you know, your business to Instagram or Facebook or something like that, it's not just going to like automatically bring sales in. Like, that's a whole thing in itself. Like, you have to bring traction, like I said, which school is a good way to do it. Word of mouth is a good way to do it. Even on the Instagram page, if you have your personal page, you can promote your business page on your personal page. You know, like, go check out my new, you know, support me, all of that. Also, do the business on something you love to do. Don't do the business on something that's just to get you some extra money just off the side. I mean, that could work, but like, you're eventually going to end up giving up if you do want this to, you know, expand or whatever. So do the business on something you love, and it'll make it 10 times better, because you love doing it and you're making money doing it. It kind of adds up. It kind of adds up. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. It's my new YouTube video. So let me know how I'm doing. And this is episode 1.